guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my finale for my Game of Panners Project Pants. It's a collab with a fantastic ladies group on Facebook. And this is a couple, maybe 3 weeks early, but I have finished all my items, so I figured might as well just do the finale now and move on with the other project pants that I have going on. So this was a project based off of Game of Thrones, and this project took quotes from the show and assigned them a color per se, and you had to pick an item that fit that the color for that category. So I had picked 6 items. The whole idea was to pick 4 to 9, and I picked 6 right in the middle. And this was created by Salin, so thank you, Salin, for creating this. As of last update, I was only working on one item that I had left over, and it was a eyeliner, well, a pencil primer, I should say, from Urban Decay. It's the white pencil, and I have finished it. I can't find the notebook where I was keeping track of this, so I'm so sorry. But as you guys can see, I went ahead and I finished it. I can no longer sharpen it anymore, and this is a multi-purpose primer pencil. So I was using it on my eyes, I was using it on my lips, and I was using it on my nose because it's getting really hot here, and I use eyeshadow primer on my nose to prevent my foundation from breaking down. This past month I did not use it on my lips. The first 2 months of the project I did. This last month I didn't because I was working on a Wet n Wild lipstick in the color Ferguson Crest Cabernet, very similar to the one I'm wearing right now. And so I was using that one, but when I finished that one, I was wearing a little bit more nude colors that I didn't really need a lip primer for. So that's why I stopped using it for my lips then, but I continue using it as an eyeshadow primer and on my nose. And as you guys can see, I was able to use it up. I would never repurchase this. I'm really over lip primers. I think I used lip primers for the past couple of years, back to back to back to back, and I'm just like over the whole idea of using a lip primer. And so I just rather use regular eyeshadow primers for my eyes. So, and on my nose, I can always use whatever eyeshadow primer I am wearing on my eyes. And I don't use primer on my nose all the time, just on days that it's really, really hot and I know I'm gonna be out for a long time. So I'm glad that I was done with this one. This one was for the quote, "Winter is coming," which is said by everyone. So very happy that I was finished with this one. Like I said, glad I used it, but I would never repurchase. Very quickly now, I'm going to review the items that I finished. There are 4 lip products and 1 face product, so I'm going to start with the face product first. This one was for the category of A Girl is Arya Stark of Winterfell, and I Am Going Home, which is, you are supposed to pick an item that makes you feel comfortable. Very comfortable panning minis, of course, and facial sprays as well. This is from Urban Decay. This is the All-Nighter Setting Spray. It's a tiny, tiny little bit. Half an ounce, I think is what this is. I love the All-Nighter Setting Spray. I would repurchase in a heartbeat. The next prompt was "You Know Nothing, Jon Snow," and that was said by Ygritte, and for that one was something red. And I went with this lippy mini from Benefit, the Real Double the Lip lipstick, I guess you can say. And I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but this is a dual color, and the tip here was red, so that's why I put it in this category. I'll give you guys a swatch if I can swatch it. However, because it's like a dual tone, the second half of this color is a lot more orange, so it kind of gave off an orangey look, but I still loved it. I got a lot of compliments when I wore this. I would never repurchase, but I'm glad that I used it up. The next prompt is "The night is dark and full of terrors," and that is said by Melisandre. And for that was something black, and I went with packaging, and I went with this Kat Von D mini studded lipstick in the color Lovecraft. I really enjoyed this lipstick. Let me try to give you guys a swatch again. Like the worst swatches ever. As you guys can see right there, very similar to, I just put in an introduction video for another project pan. It's an Urban Decay Vice lipstick in the color Back Talk. Very, very similar to that. This was very, very matte though. It was kind of like too uncomfortable on the lips, so I had to apply a lip gloss over it to make it a little bit more comfortable. But I'm glad that I used it up, and I got another lippy out of my collection. The next prompt was for "Hold the Door," and for that was something that, oh god, holder? said to Mira, and for that it's supposed to be something brown. And I went with another mini from Benefit, Double the Real, Double the Lip in the color Nude Scandal. This was another nudie color. I can't even get anything out of this one. Ooh. Can you guys see that right there? It's a very, very nude color. You guys can see here on the sticker, it's a little bit of a brownie nude. Liked it, went through this in like 2 weeks. Very, very easy to use. And the last prompt that I had picked was Turn Us Away and We Will Burn You First, which is said by Daenerys. And for that was something orange or red. I went with something orange, and I went with another mini Double the Lip, the Real from Benefit. And as you guys can see, the writing here is orange. This product is not orange, however. This is in the color Pink Thrills. And this was a pinky lippy. This shade right here, very, very pretty. Very creamy. That's what I liked about these minis from Benefit. They're very creamy. But I went through these super fast. As you guys can see, that's the color right there. So I had a good variety of colors for this project pan. I kind of underestimated how long they were gonna take me because I had 4 lip products. I thought it was gonna take me longer, but in reality, the amount of product that are in each of the lip products is very small. So a lot of people were asking me or telling me, like, I don't know how you finish it so fast. You're going through these really fast, through so many. But in reality, like, there's not a lot of product in here, guys. And I have a generous size mouth. So I'm a chronic reapplier. I have, you know, a lot of surface area to cover. So I think those two really help with the usage of lip products. And I think that's why I have such a, not an easy time, but I can go through lip products fairly quickly. So I'm glad I got 4 lippies out of my collection, and I am excited to start a new project pan. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I know it was really quick, but I only had 1 product to work on. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.